stay with the flow. You gotta keep it in motion. You gotta stay in control. You gotta roll with the punches. You and I are both with no. People make their own assumptions.
When you assume you make ass out of me and you bend, don't break to be unbeatable.
My life, it never seems to go as planned, but I keep smiling, steady pretending. Hard-heard from stuff in the past, can let it hold me down. Then it down gon' bang the hit, so has been best with a different sound. Ain't on the block no more, but it's too easy to get the dope. And I hate the feeling of being broke. On the block again for show, working slow in the CO, but still my profit ain't lit. So for pimping hoes and doing shows, you think my life will be simple? Well, you can throw that out the door, cause Aiken surrounds me at all times, and people always argue bad about my lord. Two things I can't stand the most, either one will get me heated. Fall around, be burned like toast. Like Michael, you better beat it. Through the vision in my eyes, somebody deserves to die. But I got a decision to make, if you're fucking remorse. And if he's like that, cause the only thing that don't make for me is time. I feel like the devil's on my spine. Walking.
You gotta stay with the flow. You gotta keep it in motion. You gotta stay in control. You gotta roll with the punches. You and I are both with no. People make their own assumptions.
When you assume you make ass out of me and you bend, don't break to be unbeatable.
Stay focused like binoculars. Don't always agree with things that are popular. I stay away from it like it got the SARS, but that's the way my brain thinks. Homeboy, not yours. They say I'm insane while your boy coasting. Crazy as a mug, straight locomotion. But I don't understand it. The people wanna damage and throw salt on my name, so I gotta manage and keep it moving, y'all. Haters, I just brush them off, cause my style's above par, like I suck at golf, but they don't feel me, y'all. I guess I'm feeling myself, kinda like I'm jacking off. My style's very ill, as if it got the cough. My flow so hot, I think I need a Tylenol. So I sip on that Kool-Aid, I try to cool it off. It's not F.Tip, tell me who the coolest balls.
You gotta stay with the flow. You gotta keep it in motion. You gotta stay in control. You gotta roll with the punches. You and I are both with no. People make their own assumptions.
When you assume you make ass out of me and you bend, don't break to be unbeatable.
You get the point like you was shot with an arrow. He the captain of the ship, call him the Black Jack Sparrow. He don't run from adversities, man, he take them head on. And he come through in the clutch, he the crush that you can bet on. Navigate through these troubled seas, make sure you never let wrong. And if he was doubting me, boy, you dead wrong. I struggle to survive in this world, I give him my all I got left now is my word and my balls. I know you love to see me fall. He weathered the storm every time, yeah, he stood tall. Bon voyage, you better heed the call. Before you get left on the dock and stuck on stall, grab the wheel, you better get control. Cause the path up ahead is a very bumpy road. The world is mine, in my hands I hold. Head straight to the goal, never the fumble.
You gotta stay with the flow. You gotta keep it in motion. You gotta stay in control. You gotta roll with the punches. You and I are both